attend events. Please try to attend events, programs, submits. Just try to show up in some places. Trust me, there are some words you need to listen to, and trust me, there are some rooms you just need to be because that's where you get exposure to so many stuffs. Like there are just some rooms you just have to be. Try to attend programs, academic events, social events, spiritual events. Just attend and observe. So many speakers will come and speak. They will come to share their views about life. And trust me, it is part of the best places where you can actually learn or get your hands on some kinds of informations. And trust me, there are sometimes that even a speaker can speak for 2 hours, but just 2 lines will stick to you, and those 2 lines will actually change your life. Now imagine you didn't even show up for such an event. So it's very important that just try to show up for events, try to show up for programs. Majority of these free stuffs are actually stuff that are worth lots of money. I remember I'm a kind of person that actually volunteer a lot at events. So by virtue of that fact, I'm very conversant with how events hold. I have so much experience, I have so much knowledge on how things like this are done. So there was a time I started working with a brand, and someone reached out to me from the brand. Someone reached out to me. Person spoke to me about an event that they want to host, and trust me, we had only 9 days to actually set up the event. It was an event that was to happen in 9 days, and trust me, the venue has not even been booked. And what made me actually able to lead the team for that event, I was actually the team lead for the event. I did so many stuffs. I was able, by virtue of the knowledge I've gotten from several events, I was able to bring together my wealth of experience, and then I actually did something reasonable. Although I wasn't really impressed with my results, because I actually expect more from myself. I actually expected more from myself. But regardless, I knew I did well, because in 9 days, the venue was bought, flyers were made, banners were made, volunteers were called for, and trust me, in a reasonable way, the event was still a success. And why was that a success? It was because I exposed myself to volunteering. I was someone that actually volunteered at lots of events. The venue has not even been booked as at like 9 days to the event, and by virtue of the fact that I was exposed to so many information, I was exposed to how events are held, I was able to actually lead the team to holding the event in just 9 days. Even considering the fact that majority of the team members were people that once they had that vision, majority of them actually gave up, and they actually thought this would not be a success.